And you just follow what he does. Okay, I'm broadcasting right now. Oh, you're on. I can see it. I don't know. It's Tuesday evening, and the reason why the lettering is red is because it's a...
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk? Well then.
Oh yeah, we gotta sell the metal. Frick, I almost forgot. God dang it.
Make sure to do the dishes. Make sure to do the dishes. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic break.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Time to go pawn that metal off real
Alright.
quick.
Today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Heck yeah, I do. 777, here I come. Did I just imagine? Anyways,
Hey.
Yeah, 30,000 yen. I have 30, 36, 30, 69,000 yen.
There's some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Oh God. Go get it. I'm trying to lock the door. Okay, they're not anymore. Or later. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence. You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Watch my counter. Grab me free. You guys gotta search me. Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops. Right. Hey. You sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Get me to hurry up. I got a business to run here. Ain't totally legitimate. You! Hey, you! Me? What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Don't want to. This kid's just a regular customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. Oh, crap. This is bad. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of you with the gold medal. I gotta go. Crud. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. My lunch, my business. Situation. I said show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Yeah, so later. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. Thanks. See you around, mister.
You don't want to know what's in the bag,
What were
bud.
those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Well? Come on, let's open it up.
It's a
A real gun?
gun.
Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time he came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Getting a paper bag. It's a key item. Hey look, it's EY. Hold on, actually, my bad.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? All right. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Finally having a celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But to have that celebration, I nearly got arrested. Feels bad. Hey, it's in the past. But they don't know where I live. You boys gotta
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
You gotta be a law-abiding citizen, right?
Hey, hey!
I don't know my time's taking shoot. I can't make it in this world. I'm just picking the easy ones. Did you say that? Let's see. Bro, I'm going in a straight line. I go problem one, problem two, problem three. Sometimes I'm weird though. Sometimes I'll take my like tests in reverse.
Well then.
Anyone else do that? Maybe I'm just weird and quirky. They already know that though. Shoot.
Let's see if it connects to the internet. Just gonna cancel actually.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place. Of course it's good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police...
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels...
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after
Bang
our
on,
stuff.
you
We'll snack
fat.
something for you guys too, don't worry.
Well,
Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want. So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should...
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a media explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
I just poked myself in the eye.
As
God
I'd
dang.
expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs. They have a lot here, but fish should come. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Huh?
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a... Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how...
It doesn't sound like a...
Don't worry, it's all rumors.
And there... Well, and make sure...
Nothing. Why don't we go?
Well, that... Right, sorry. So, it was because...
It's all up. Ratings go up.
How can you...
By the way, do you think these...
Well, that...
Quick, grab some... Oh, and don't forget...
Grab some food!
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed...
Sorry, but it's time. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart. Oh, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. Though we should probably look into it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups?
They were dressed... But it's shocking. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to...
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way...
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us. Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here.
It has to be on the lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, That sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thief. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutorage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
That means we'll have to fight shadows again.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I'm sure we'll manage.
Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Yeah, our names could be Phantom Thieves.
I want it to be something both. Let me see. How about the Diamond?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, how about Tilefish Poilé?
What the heck is that?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us. Oh no, you idiot!
Team name may be seen by others when using internet sources because please finish.
That's not bad.
It's literally the same thing.
For a rookie.
It's literally the same name.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Hard time for the buffet ran.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
We going into the future, babies.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Pretty sure you wouldn't believe it.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts. Ichiryusai Madara. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Good old Madarame.
Officially decided to continue operating as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. That's a plural. But officially established the Phantom Thieves. It was totally worth it. Could have done that before you. I got personas to use. Get a little bit back though, so it's fine. The Phantom Thieves, huh? Yeah, I'm liking the sound of that. We can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Thief aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there's this rating thing, but it's only like at 6%. That's really low, actually. But it makes sense. Yep. But don't you just want to make it higher than that? Easier said than done. I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets.